Day, December 14th.
It is.
Right?
It is. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. It's hump
Happy
day.
December 14th. Cheers.
It's humpy day.
It is, yeah.
It's humpy day. What are you drinking coffee-wise?
Well, first, before we go on, producer Eric, it was Randy's intro okay? I just want to know.
Oh, cheers up big time.
We're feverishly over here trying to coach Randy.
We're trying to figure out a new entry into the program that suffices everybody and makes all kinds of information before we go into the full format.
How about good morning, North County? It's Wednesday.
Let's try it again. Ready? Look at camera one.
You're in camera one.
Okay. All right, do your intro again. Ready? In 5, 4, 3.
Good morning. What's up, North County? I'm your host, Michael Brady. No?
And I'm Randy Doty.
And together we are
the Morning Brew.
The Morning Brew.
That just got weird.
It's a work in progress.
But Mike, I did bring you something.
Oh.
Okay, I felt super bad yesterday when you kept talking about our Christmas party. So I brought you a See's candy sucker.
Yeah, is it one of the chocolate ones?
It's chocolate. Okay. So that was actually brought by one of our friends. I think Steve Gordon brought those.
Okay.
So, and I felt bad. I was sitting there this morning looking at my coffee that I'm trying to make, and I see the See's candy. I go, you know what? I'm going to bring Mike a little something from my party on Friday, so that way he feels like he was there.
It.
Yeah. See, now you were there.
That's nice.
Yeah, I tried to find the Christmas shots, but we drank all those.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So those would have been really good for a Wednesday.
I'll bet you could stir that into coffee and it melts, or no?
Possibly, but I'm not like
good.
I just not.
Well, thanks. I'll chew on that later.
Yeah. Think about me when you're sucking on that.
That's nice. I did think about in the shower this morning. We should do a gift exchange. We should do a gift exchange before Christmas
with you and me and Eric.
Yeah, the three of us.
Ooh, like how about a white elephant one?
We draw names out of a hat.
Yeah,
and then we can trade it or
we can.
It'd be kind of fun,
right?
It's at like a spending limit. Like
no, you have to make it.
You have to make the gift.
You have to make the gift.
Oh,
that's even better. It's good for our environment. Or you have a $4 spending limit at Goodwill.
Oh, I like that. Let's do that.
$4 spending limit at Goodwill.
Let's do that.
Matter of fact, we should just go Christmas shopping at Goodwill.
I love Goodwill.
I love Goodwill too.
I go there all the time.
Maybe what we should do is we should go there and go buy gifts for 10 random people and go to Goodwill and have a $4 spending limit on each person. Or
who are the 10 random people? Random?
Just random. Just we'll be like, hey, that
people
guy.
that we know?
I don't know. Maybe just somebody going down the street will be like, hey, here's a What's Up North County gift for Christmas. And I'll be in Santa Claus suit.
I got a better idea. I think we go buy stuff under $4 at Goodwill and we slap What's Up North County stickers on them and we create new products.
And give it back to Goodwill?
And give it back to Goodwill, yeah. Exactly.
Turn it in over in Paso or something?
It'll be like trash.
Yeah, no. I don't know.
Were we supposed to start talking about anything or we just kind of dove into it?
Yeah, well, no, I think we're onto something.
Okay.
I think we're onto this whole Goodwill idea and gift giving. Because, I mean, we had Echo on the program yesterday.
Yeah, you had good shows yesterday. That was fun. Yeah,
and so Echo, everybody, like Echo, we have the WMRM, the military program.
Oh yeah, I follow them on Facebook.
So everybody's still in need. I still see the Operation Santa Claus still needs gifts. So I think everybody is still kind of deprived on their gifts. So
interesting.
We might need to do that.
Okay, well let's set a show date. So we have 16th, 17th, 18th is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday the 19th. 24th is Saturday, so 23rd is Friday. That's probably our last show before Christmas.
The 23rd?
23rd, right?
Yeah.
Unless you can't do it that day, you've got to like rebuild a carburetor before you take it out on Saturday. I mean, you typically do stuff like that before the holiday, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I usually do it.
Oh, you do it for him?
I give it to Eric.
Are you going camping for Christmas?
No, thank God.
Hey, let's thank our other guests that came in too as well. I got pictures of them.
Oh, you're putting them up?
Yeah.
Awesome. Who came in yesterday?
Let's see.
Oh, Coach Ramos.
We had Templeton basketball varsity coach, Lauren Ramos, and we had Isaac Lindsay, and we had Echo yesterday. We had Austin and Wendy
Okay,
from Echo,
awesome.
which was a very interesting concept that I never thought about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty interesting. I think we could have dug more and really exposed a lot more stuff that they do.
Well, they're doing the Lord's work, and if anybody has volunteered over there before, it's a pretty cool thing that they do, and it's a well-oiled machine, and they're growing, and I think that's probably a bad thing that they're growing, right? But because we want the homeless situation to kind of go down, right? But it's continuing to expand in the county, but so are the resources, right? And so Echo is a nonprofit that is
they're hammering
right there. Yeah,
so. They're doing good, and it was an interesting interview, and I thought it lended a lot of good local information.
Mm-hmm.
So and of course Isaac's is always it's always high
Isaac,
energy.
Man.
He's just a high energy guy.
He's the goat.
And he's like he has. And he's so fluent in conversation and conversation of what he knows and what he's passionate about.
We have to get him. Here's what we need to do with Isaac. We have to get him somebody who can book him to go talk to schools around the country,
right?
Because his story is pretty spectacular.
Oh yeah,
right. And how he's come out of it, and his viewpoint on life, his outlook, like that's pretty awesome.
Oh, totally.
So, yeah, I enjoyed that conversation.
Yeah. Yep. He's a good kid, and like I said, you never know what you're going to get too. Yeah. You can go from conversation to conversation. All of a sudden, boom, got another conversation, and we're off to that one. So, like I said, I love Isaac.
Yeah.
And then you got the basketball. So Lauren's going to start coming in here every week and talking about Templeton basketball.
That dude's tall.
Did you see me in the chair next to him?
I thought you were an elf.
Have you seen Elf when Buddy the Elf sits on Papa's lap? That's what I felt like.
You looked like the elf soaked in water all night and expanded, and you were next to him. That's
Randy on the chair on the shelf.
Yeah, exactly.
right next to Lauren
on the shelf. Can we do that segment between now and Christmas? Just every day, Randy on the shelf.
Well, and then you have Austin too, Echo. I mean, I didn't enjoy yesterday's matchup between on the interviews.
And then Isaac's bigger. Like you got to schedule small people.
So if I think,
is that why I'm on the show?
Yes, to make me look bigger.
You're like Arnold Schwarzenegger next to me. Like, man, you're huge. except
for you got the hair going on.
Right, I know.
So you're trying to show off.
That's my only thing.
That's what you're trying to do is you're trying to show off because I can't grow any hair.
Yeah. So well, you're doing just fine down here.
Yeah, I'm going.
What's the plan with that? Are you just going to keep going?
I'm going to see how long it goes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Last year I was over at a friend's house, over at Gordon's house, and we got too many cocktails in. He says, "Let's shave your beard off." I go, "Yeah, that's a great idea." Yeah, it wasn't such a great idea the next day.
So now you're just growing.
So now I'm going for it. I'm going to see how long it goes.
How long has that been going?
This has been going on for just about. Well, I started growing after he cut it off last time, so it's been about a year.
Okay.
So I think it can get longer. I'm not exactly sure. Do they keep going or?
I think so. You've seen.
It's kind of like eyelashes.
You've seen guys with long beards.
Yeah, but everybody has their follicle lengths. Like hair. Like you have obviously long follicles on your hair. I don't. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and I think all these have the same like eyelashes, eyebrows.
I think
they stop somewhere.
I noticed your mustache is down today. It's not coming out.
Well, because I think my wife hid her brush, so I use her brush.
Oh,
because I don't have a brush, which for obvious reasons.
But you have that pocket knife brush. Let's see that.
Want to see that bad boy?
Which, by the way,
right here.
Did you have to drive to 1986 to get that? I want to know where you found
I actually
that.
got this out at the Creston Rodeo.
Oh, wait, let me see that thing. This is like custom handle and everything.
Right? Yeah, that's custom handle. That's actually jawbone from a a whale that
No,
was
it's
recovered in the 1960s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they stained it green and stuff.
Wow.
But,
That's impressive.
So boom.
Yeah.
So is it a knife? Is it a knife, brother? No, it's not. Yeah.
Randy's in a back alley fight, pulls the wrong knife out.
Hey, that's good stuff right there.
I love it.
You watch. This is going to be the stocking.
We
the
should give that away.
stuffer. No way.
Let's give it.
What are you talking
do
about?
some trivia and give.
No way. I had one of these taken from me when I was in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I've not seen one since.
But they were plastic back then.
I know this is legit.
That is like.
I mean, I can be like,
dude,
throw it at you like a dart. So so you should get one for your hair.
Is there somewhere where somebody can pick them up? Like, is it like a store that you bought it at?
No, is that just one of the vendors at the? Nope, it's just one of the vendors at the Creston Rodeo.
Okay.
And they had a bunch of knives, and they had this, and I'm like, I'm getting that.
So Justin Hansen, if you're watching, what are some of the vendors at the rodeo that?
I think this gentleman was from the Valley, and he had a whole display of knives.
Did he drive a DeLorean?
He did not drive a DeLorean. He might have driven a Toyota SR5 single cab.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Well, okay.
So
December 14th. Here we are. Wednesday. It was 31 degrees when I got in my car. And
did you have ice?
Oh, dude. Do we have the video? Just show a little snippet of it.
I don't have it.
Oh, Eric doesn't.
Eric, roll the video.
Roll the video.
So it's like we got this big production.
Yeah.
Roll the video. Hey, Eric, let's get Joe DiMaggio on the phone right now.
Got it, right?
Okay, so I had ice. I scraped a little side thing. See, the studio is so close to my house. My heater doesn't warm up. Okay, and if I turn my car on before I leave and let the heater start, then the fan won't shut off when I get here, right? So, but I just scraped a little ice, just a little sliver, and prayed that nothing was behind me as I backed out of my driveway. And
well, you do live really close, so I'm
close.
Thinking like after the first of the year when we start the What's Up North County,
I'll be running
2020. Yes,
yeah.
Maybe I'll run and meet you at the turn from
and then
we'll just jog the rest of the way.
Yeah,
maybe I'll drive to that.
Then we'd have to have a separate dressing room here. I'd have to shower.
We got a green room.
We have a green room. That's right.
Thanks to who?
Wine Travelers Hideaway, Michelle. Okay. WTR.
You did good. You did good. Wine Travelers WTR. Wine Travelers Hideaway.
Yeah. Retreat.
Okay.
Yes. Green room.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
I am pretty happy this morning. I found this black shirt that I forgot I bought a couple weeks ago. And
but go like this. Move down your collar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
It fits me, and so
and it's slimming.
I'll be wearing this shirt on the show probably every day for the next 30 days.
Nice.
If that's okay.
Yeah. No, it looks awesome.
This will be my show shirt.
You look great.
Yeah.
And
let's run a disclaimer every
I even
day,
like the green shoes with the no socks.
Just so people don't. What? That's how I roll.
I like it.
Yeah.
It creates athletes fit.
It does.
So
yeah. But Templeton green,
Yeah.
I think
Lauren had green shoes on too.
Shoes on what's that shoe site? Zappos.
I love Zappos.
These were like $39.
Really?
Yeah, amazing. And I have back problems now, but Yeah.
Well, not from the shoes.
Yeah. No. So yeah, these are. I love these shoes.
Oh, those are those. They have some weird kind of shoes. You ever notice the picture of them? Like some of them have like these soles that are like this thick.
I have those.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's like walking on marshmallows.
How about the Skechers? Did you have the Skechers that Joe Montana was plugging that like the sole had a little
so that helps you walk?
Yeah.
No.
Like, come on.
No, the ease of walking like you're on the moon.
Yeah, that was like
no, that was not me.
Joe, you were a little young to do that.
Right?
Now I could see, 10 years later, but yeah, back then, I don't know, Skechers.
Well, there's a lot of stuff back then that all these guys and of course.
Did you wear those muscle pants
Oh,
You did, huh? You totally wore those.
The big old balloon pants.
They
Of
were
course.
like fire on them.
Yes.
Did you really?
Of course.
I love it.
Absolutely. You betcha. And I'm going to bring that stuff back.
Do you have some?
I'm going to bring it back.
Oh, we got to find
I don't.
those.
No, I don't have any.
Muscle pants.
But I'm going to definitely bring them back.
Muscle pants.
Especially, like I said, especially at the first of the year.
Retro.
We're gonna bring back the 80s for
Muscle
2023.
pants. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Internet's down.
Oh, great.
I got nothing.
I think. Have you ever seen? Let's see. What was it called? It was with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg. No pain, no gain.
In every movie together.
No pain, no gain.
I don't know that
it was the workout movie where it was actually based on they call it a semi-true story. I think they've fabricated it a little bit more, but it was two guys from the gym that go and hustle and take money from this well-off guy, and then they end up killing him.
That's another new segment. Randy's movie review.
Yeah,
Randy's movie recap.
Yeah, we have a VHS. We can watch it right here.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I had to reset my phone because my internet wasn't working, but I've got some fun facts for December 14th. Birthdays to share, and what else do I
Do you
have?
remember Romper Room?
I remember it. I don't remember watching it.
You watched it. Because I remember them saying, I see Mikey.
Do you remember 3-2-1 Contact?
No.
You don't?
I'm not that old.
That Romper Room was around the same time, I think.
Well, no. I only had one channel.
Are there any viewers right now? Because let's ask the audience if anybody remembers 3-2-1 Contact.
What was it about? Is it a morning?
One of those kids shows, yeah.
I've never even heard of that
Different segments, and like there was always, life lessons, and like Johnny's sitting by himself eating lunch. Let's go be with him. It's like it was a feel-good kid show.
I think we should bring back those shows like Captain Kangaroo.
Oh man,
that
was a weird show.
Those were legendary.
That was a weird show.
I know, but still, it was just from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. There was some, you had Felix the Cat, like old school Felix the Cat.
Now you're old. Yeah.
No. It was the updated version.
Nothing beats Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was.
I like the Eddie Murphy version though.
Okay, here's your muscle pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you remember these?
Hell yeah, I do.
Let's see here.
You betcha. Yep.
We're gonna bring these back. Let's do it.
With the Vans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vans?
Yeah.
Were people wearing Vans with these?
My Vans have never lost the era of any generation.
Oh man. Look at
every single generation has been in
gold.
Vans. Those are slick.
Yeah, let's bring those back.
And a fanny pack. I have a fanny pack.
I still wear a fanny pack.
I actually have a fanny pack that my son broke. I'm very disappointed because it was my favorite fanny pack. I had a lot of transported things in that fanny pack because it has like 97 zippers.
Really?
So I'd lose stuff in my fanny pack because I had them all.
Was it like designer one or what?
Nah, it was one of those. So over the years, fanny packs become less popular. So there weren't as many. And we were actually in Virginia City and at a leather place. And they had this fanny pack. It's actually
the fanny pack capital of the world.
Virginia City? It's the Bloody Mary capital of the world, but their Bloody Marys are crap. So 19 zippers. I could put 1 quarter into one zipper. I could put a whole block of cheese in another zipper. Then there's a zipper behind a zipper. But like I said, there's probably still stuff in that fanny pack that I have not found.
It's broken.
It's broken. You can't buckle it. So we have to get a zip tie.
We should replace the buckle. Maybe you should do that and give it to me for Christmas.
A regift. Take one thing that you do not want and bring it to the show tomorrow.
Oh.
And we'll exchange it.
Mine's parked out front. No,
I do not want that.
I love that thing.
I think it would be fun to go down the river with.
Oh my gosh! Well,
we talked about going to river.
El Camino.
But it's a 4-wheel driving, and it's the Explorer version.
It's very
And by the way, it looks on it. If we shoot a pig or something, we can put it on the top.
Careful with that thing. I think at this point.
I don't think so. I think you have went past the being careful.
There's this window trim on the bottom of the windshield that slides out now. Like it's like supposed to keep the windshield in. That thing's coming out.
I
So,
believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it looks your vehicle looks like it probably came from the Gulf War.
yeah, it might have.
Yeah.
No, it was an 02 though. This was an 02.
Okay.
Maybe Somalia.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Either way,
one of those
it looks like you
conflicts. Yeah.
It looks like you're a war military guy in that vehicle, and I think that's why you drive it.
Yes.
And it looks like you kind of rolled a couple times too.
Exactly. Hey, okay. Big news in the world.
Yes, go ahead.
The biggest news in the world yesterday. Well, I don't know if it was a big breakthrough in science.
Uh-oh.
Do you know about this?
Let me think. I have no idea. Wait a minute. No.
Eric, producer Eric?
I'm tuned out of the world.
Oh.
What is it?
Well, here's the thing. It's something really significant, but I'm not like an expert to speak on.
Of course you are.
But the headline I can read. Okay. We have a genuine fusion energy breakthrough. Did you guys hear about this?
I did not.
Okay. So basically what happened was researchers at the National Ignition Facility in Livermore, California,
Ooh, that's
home
close.
of the world's most powerful laser, announced Tuesday that they had crossed the critical threshold in their pursuit of fusion power,
Wow.
getting more energy out of the reaction than they put in. So this has been something that they've been working on for 60 years. This is supposed to be a game changer for the production of energy, right? But it's a huge scientific advancement, but it's still a long way off from being able to be used.
Oh,
okay,
great.
so but it's supposed to produce a viable source of abundant, clean energy. On December 5th, the team fired 192 laser beams at a tiny fuel pellet, producing slightly more energy than the lasers put in, about 2 megajoules in, about 3 megajoules out. Okay, whatever that is. Randy's asleep.
Sorry. Go ahead.
It's big news for those science buffs out there.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
So, I mean, yeah, congratulations, world.
God dang it.
Yeah.
Yes, we did it.
We did it.
We did it, guys.
Here, you heard it here first.
Mhm. So, big breakthroughs. But more importantly, let's talk about birthdays today.
Uh-oh, birthdays and anniversaries.
I have December birthdays, and on this list, I'm going to guess that you don't know any of them.
Let's see.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
If Randy knows any of these, it's this one.
Are they people here?
No, they're famous birthdays.
Oh, Andrew Tate, football player?
Kickboxer.
Okay, close.
He's 35. Everly Rose Smith Sodas.
You're saying the last name wrong.
Oh, Sutas.
Say it again.
Everly Rose Smith Sutas.
Okay, no, we're gonna have to pass on that one
No.
because you're not saying it right.
She's
so
9 years old today, and she's a famous Instagram star.
That's Sutadis. That's the last name.
Benji Kroll.
Is he a football
This
player?
is the worst famous.
Is he a
list
football
ever.
player?
No.
Okay.
He's a 21-year-old TikTok star.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. The only one that I recognize on this list is Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh, the famous Facebook person.
No, she's a pop singer.
Dang it.
She's 29.
Okay.
So,
There we go.
this is probably the most famous person on the list.
Okay.
King George VI.
Okay. He's the king.
He was the king. He died in, I think that was Queen Elizabeth's dad.
King George.
He died in 1952. So, yeah.
That's a good list.
It's a terrible list.
I know, it is.
It's like,
It
and
really.
then I looked at yesterday's birthdays, and it was like Dick Van Dyke and all these people that you've heard of.
We probably would have heard. Maybe that's what we should do. Is we should start getting birthday entries for the What's Up North County show.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
There's another morning show in town that does that.
Yeah, but we're 10 times better.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna blow those guys out of the water. So we're gonna have our own morning show and our
Okay.
own birthday list and our own anniversaries.
Okay.
We're gonna do it all.
Well, if you were to put somebody on the top of the list for today, who would it be? I'm just kidding. We don't have to do that.
Today's
No.
list. of
So,
the birthdays.
You didn't like my fusion breakthrough
I did. I
story?
really did. It was very interesting.
I felt
Yeah.
like we were a legitimate news source for a minute.
You're starting to fly away.
What's
I
going
think
on?
your energy
What's going on
levels,
with that?
your fusion energy is starting to lift up your collar.
Man. All right, so 31 degrees when I got in the car. Let's do weather now.
Yeah, weather.
Yeah.
Weather is it's going to be sunny today,
Sunny.
right?
Yep.
It's going to be
Perfect weather for things happening this weekend.
highs
right?
of 55.
Is it really 55 today?
52.
52.
Yeah, well, 55 at my house. I sit a little higher than everybody else.
Oh, you're closer to the sun.
I am.
That's right.
I'm actually 7 millikilometers closer to the sun.
It's the muscle pants are fire.
So
they put off a little more heat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
that
perfect.
I can't wait. That's going to be awesome.
Well, can we do a muscle pants giveaway and then order some?
I'm sure we can find those at probably Goodwill.
So we can order them on what is this site? Vintage Muscle Pants.
You know what we should do is we should go to all the resale stores.
I will tell you this. I have noticed lately Goodwill stores are not, they don't have a good selection of like retro things because what's happening is people are buying them and flipping them on eBay or, so
Damn
it's like,
flippers.
I couldn't find a pair of bell-bottom pants to save my life. You can't find, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, you know what I was looking for? I wanted one of those. Everybody had them in the 80s, the satin jackets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't find one anywhere.
Like the coach's jackets.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever it was.
I wanted a coach's jacket. I actually found one at the antique shop on 13th and Spring.
Oh, in the corner?
Yep. In the very back, one of the vendors had one, and it was a Tascadero Boxing Club.
Okay.
Or something. Do you remember a boxing club?
Yeah, on Traffic Way.
Mm-hmm. And I think the name on it was, I actually want to say it was Randy.
Randy's Gym?
I think it was Randy.
Randy's Gym?
No, I think it was Brad or Randy. Somebody. It was some 80s name like that.
80s name? Oh, Randy's an 80s name?
You're a child of the 80s.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I'm vintage.
So Mike's an 80s name.
Yeah, nobody's named Mike. They don't.
Eric's an 80s name.
Yeah, nobody names their kid Mike
your
anymore.
Kid Mike or Eric or Randy now.
God dang it!
Although Randy would probably come back.
Yeah, now it's like Wolf and like
Shovel
Lizard.
Yeah, I do know a bear.
Right? We gotta get. As a matter of fact, we gotta get Bear on here.
Oh yeah, but is that Bear's real name?
Yeah, Bear McGill.
But he's an older generation. He was ahead of his time.
Well, back then, you got lots of bears. Bears. You got. Let's think of all the names that people called by animals. Bear. People are named Wolf.
You know a wolf?
Matter of fact, I just found out last night I do. So
really,
I want to change my name to Wolf. So
yeah.
Now call me Wolf. Okay.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wolf.
Producer Wolf.
Daisy. Oh, that's not an animal, huh?
No, it's a flower.
Yeah, it's pretty close. So
yeah,
but
yeah, and here we are with
King.
Randy, Mike, and Eric, just 3 regular dudes.
Yeah, just vintage names. But I think we should go to vintage stores because have you ever been to the vintage store on Ramada? The antique store?
That's on the east side of 101?
That's on the east side of 101.
No. It's like that wood antique place.
Right there, the very end, right there before the vineyards start.
It's been there since I was a kid.
Been there for a billion years.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, same owner still?
I think she's had it for quite some time.
They have
long time.
Good stuff in there.
It's interesting stuff. It's like I said, you walk there. Everybody has their vendors because that's the thing. They have this location, but it's not all their stuff. Everybody has their little pods.
That's like the one on 13th and Spring. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think everything is like that except for like a Goodwill store.
Reminisce is like that in Paso on Pine Street.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else is like that.
There's a bunch of them. There's one down on 5th Street, a restore. There's one in Templeton here, which is a women's clothing store. There's three
Is
or
that
four.
upscale resale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never been in there, but they have good stuff, I think.
It's all women's stuff.
It's all women's stuff.
Yeah, I've tried to tell Tamara to get some men's stuff in there, bell bottoms, satin
Yeah.
jackets, that kind of stuff. But there's all kinds of different places like that, and you find some really cool knickknacks.
Okay. Yeah.
So you find stuff that you don't even know what it is, but you have to buy it, so that way you can kind of investigate.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to put those on the list of places to
visit.
To look for
So
your
maybe
present.
we should have What's Up North County places to visit.
Oh. We're going to have to start doing curated lists.
Yeah, like a What's Up North County trail.
Like yesterday we did the best taco.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you have tacos last night?
No.
Oh, dang it. Me neither.
No, I went to that Christmas party for my wife at Cafe Roma, and it was
That's down in San Luis?
Yeah, Italian food. It was
I
delicious.
like that place.
Yeah.
The pasta?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I had the salmon. She had the braised short rib. It was delicious. But yesterday for breakfast, no, I didn't have burritos or tacos or anything yesterday.
Do you go to the restaurant and do you get the same stuff all the time? Do you ever kind of like step outside of your comfort zone? And
yeah, I do. I'll do like a few weeks in a row of one thing, and then I'll switch it up. You know what I mean? So like, there's just times when I know I'm getting chorizo and eggs, 3 corn tortillas, hash browns, no beans, right? But like yesterday, I went to Joe's. I got the hamburger, tomato, and onion scramble. It was so good with cheese on it, with English muffin. So I haven't gotten that, I don't think, ever there, and it was delicious.
Was Joe there cooking?
No, Joe doesn't cook anywhere anymore. I don't think, does he?
Oh yeah, I see him now and then in down in Templeton.
Templeton?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah,
I haven't seen.
I've only been there like 4 times in the last 5 years, but
oh really?
But I think out of those 4 times, 3 of them I've seen.
You're not a breakfast guy.
I just don't have time for it.
Yeah.
I need to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more like that nighttime. I mean, from 7 o'clock on, it's game time.
Your world's gonna get rocked when we start this fitness thing.
I know. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through a grouchy period.
It's gonna smell like protein powder in here.
It's gonna smell like it's gonna smell like rotten eggs,
farts, protein powder, and broccoli,
and anger,
and anger.
Yeah, anger.
Yeah, but we're gonna look good.
We're gonna look sexy.
Yeah,
we look like those. What do you call those things? Those AIs.
Those healthy people?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the AIs.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting a lot of traction on my AI me. I like that.
Yeah. My winter finger.
Yours was so pretty.
Yeah. I know the beard and the mustache just flowed.
Gorgeous.
I think I'm going to, Paul Crop, if you're watching, I need to have my beard look just like that. The colors were so stunning. They were stunning. They were stunning. I mean, I was like turned on. I was like, whoa.
And you got to get some of those clothes that you were wearing, like full on Western.
I know,
Like you literally just robbed the Wells Fargo. What do you call it? Like, that's how cool you looked.
I did. And so speaking of that, and
in fact,
go ahead.
The guys that robbed the Wells Fargo thing, you robbed them.
I robbed them
That's
after.
How cool you looked.
So then, therefore, I didn't get in trouble for robbing the bank.
You would have been the coolest 1800s guy ever.
You know what? I did watch Yellowstone last night, so we are caught up.
I'm not caught up.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Woo! It's a good one.
They're all good.
I know.
And it's so funny that you catch yourself watching it and you go, how is this any different than the cheesy soap operas we used to watch in the 80s?
Days of Our Lives?
Or Dynasty or Dallas.
I didn't watch any of those. I'm not that old.
Really?
No.
Ooh, I used to watch Dallas with my parents.
We watched Days of Our Lives probably up into my early 20s.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gay.
We're a Young and the Restless family.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I never got into that one.
My grandparents, when you walked into their house, had commemorative plates in like this glass case, Young and the Restless, with like the characters on each one. Like, really? Wow.
The little tiny plates.
Yep. That's my guilty pleasure, though. I do follow the Young and the Restless on Instagram now.
Still?
Yeah, dude, I love it.
Is it still on?
Of course, it's still on. It's
Wow.
it's amazing.
I thought didn't they just cancel Days of Our Lives?
No. Did they?
I thought so. I thought I heard they canceled it, or
Hey Siri, is Days of Our Lives still on the air?
because Victor Kiriakis just died, which is Jennifer Aniston's
It still
real
airs.
dad.
It still airs nationally.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard they just took it off the air.
No, but
Maybe it moved to something else.
when that was on in the 80s, do you remember Days of Our Lives? And then Another World came
Right.
on after it.
Yep.
And then what was after Another World? Trivia question.
So it went from 12 to 1 to 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the 2 o'clock hour, Days of Our Lives.
What was on from 2 to 3 when in the mid 80s? 12 o'clock, Days of Our Lives.
That's gonna be on channel. That's gonna be on NBC.
12 o'clock, Days of Our Lives. 1 o'clock, Another World. 2 o'clock. Don't answer it. Let's throw it out there.
We just lost all our viewers because you guys are talking about soap operas.
No.
Right, they're probably tuning in right now.
Yeah.
Hey, right here, we've
Dude.
got a bag of Slim Sadie's
Let's do it.
beef jerky for what played at between 2 and 3 o'clock in the 80s.
Dude, you bring the jerky out. Look at this.
Right, this. Okay, so thank you to our sponsor, Slim Sadie's beef jerky. Make sure that you guys get to pretty much everywhere in the North County is going to have Slim Sadie's, and if they don't, tell them to get Slim Sadie's beef jerky in there because this stuff is bomb. I'm telling you, I'm going to open this stuff right now.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Was it All My Children?
Wait.
Whoa. No.
Are
Is
these
this
people guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, it can't be. You can't ask a question with a question. You can't.
I'm sorry?
No, so they're answering.
But no, they're saying, was it?
All My Children is not what it was.
Mike,
Okay, so do you want to do,
we got to build it. You can't ask a question with the
Okay.
question.
or was it?
Was it? Oh no, I didn't mean that one. You have to be very committed into your answer. Okay.
What other answers?
So that answer is meh,
Started in 1984.
incorrect.
The last episode was in 1993.
Ooh. Trying to think. Okay, so that's 2 to 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's one of those
Hey, Randy.
oh. I'm like crinkle.
Hey, why don't you just rub it against the microphone?
Here, let me get some let me get a jawbreaker and chew on it right now.
Oh, man.
Get a can and start twisting.
Oh, man. I'm looking at this cast, too. There were some heavy hitters in it. Okay. Anybody else have anything?
Not yet, but it's working on that.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Okay.
this is big. Okay, so put that down on the.
Give us one of the characters.
Ooh, I'll give you the lead character's name.
Real name or character name?
The character name.
Okay, go ahead. I'm in.
That might give it away, though.
I think at this point we need to.
Okay, Cruz Castillo.
Ooh.
Do you remember?
No.
Really?
I don't think anybody cares about soap operas.
Yeah, I really
Oh
don't.
my
We should have
gosh.
done a different one.
I totally care
Why
about
don't we
it.
go for porn stars or something? I don't know.
Gosh. Okay, I'll just give you guys the answer.
Wait, we got one in.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Paradise Cafe?
No.
No.
Never heard of that
Never
one.
heard of it.
Maybe that's a restaurant.
Yeah, there were some good actors in this one. The most famous actor to come out of it is, let's see here, Robin Wright. Do you guys remember Robin Wright?
No.
No.
Mike, we're not that old.
Robin Wright is an American actor. Look, this is Robin Wright. You don't remember her? Wasn't she in like Forrest Gump or something?
You know what? I don't know either.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay,
was
I'm just
terrible at Trivial Pursuit,
I'm
by the
going to
way.
give the answer.
Okay, just give us the answer.
Can I give
So
the answer?
we're taking this off the table.
No, yep.
We are taking the bag of Slim Sadie's beef jerky off the table because you guys can't answer the question of what soap operas was played after all. What's the second one? All This World?
No, Another World.
Another World.
Okay. The answer is Santa Barbara.
Oh, dude, you gotta be kidding me! Right before you said that, somebody said Santa Barbara.
Well, let's give
Who
it
is
to
it?
him.
Who is
I
it?
swear, right before you said it, right before
Yep.
you said
Who
it.
is
is
it?
It's Marlia Maxwell.
Oh, I love
Marlia
it.
Maxwell
Marlia.
is the winner.
Yeah.
I swear, she said Santa, like right before you said it, it popped on the screen. She's the winner.
Marlia Maxwell, you win a bag of Slim Sadie's beef jerky. Local and loved beef jerky
The
here.
show revolves around the eventful lives of the wealthy Capwell family of Santa
You know,
Barbara.
right when, now that you say
California.
Cruz, I used to watch that.
Cruz,
Yeah.
totally. Cruz Castillo.
Yeah,
He was a cop.
I used to watch that.
Was he a cop?
He was a cop. He was like he kind of followed that whole Poncherello.
Let's see here. Plot. Let's see.
He was a
Cast.
detective. He was a detective.
Cruz Castillo. Fictional characters. Eden Capwell and Cruz Castillo are fictional characters and a super couple from the American daytime drama Santa Barbara.
Yep,
That's right. Yeah.
I remember that.
Did you guys talk about something that I would know?
Okay.
Come on, Eric. You know you watched. Don't be lying.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, how do we get a hold of? Go ahead and call into the studio and give
Marlia?
Eric. Yeah.
I'll get those to Marlia.
Okay.
She won something else too a couple weeks ago. What do I have? Oh, it's a What's Up North County sticker for her.
Nice.
It's still in my car, Marlia.
There
Hit
you
me
go.
up. Let me know where you're at.
I used to watch that.
Okay, what are some things going on this weekend?
So we got tomorrow night we have the Tin City. Thursday we have the Tin City forklift parade
Okay.
over there in Tin City.
Have you ever been?
I have not. So I think I might have to try this one out. I don't know why I don't ever
It's
go.
supposed
You know
to be a
why?
big
You know
deal.
why I never go? Because I never know about it until afterwards.
Now you know about
So now
it.
we have What's Up North County Morning Brew to tell me about what's going on. So
Yep.
then therefore I can attend.
This is heavy hitting broadcast news
Hey,
that we're doing.
do we have a forklift that we could be in the parade?
I'm sure we can find one.
That would be fun.
It's probably too late to enter.
No way.
Nah.
Nah, you can enter it anytime.
Really?
Yeah, we can enter it
This is a
anytime.
big deal.
We're gonna get somebody on for tomorrow morning.
I have friends that own wineries down there that are like posting on their stories the decorations. Like they started last week. Like it's a big deal.
Okay,
Yeah. So they're like,
so you're going.
I'm not.
Oh,
No.
but you are if you're in it.
No, I'm not in it.
But you could be if we get a
Let's
forklift.
get a forklift. Let's do it.
Man.
What's up, North
I
County
mean,
forklift?
yeah.
So let's be honest.
I mean, we should totally just load something else on our plates before the holidays.
Yeah, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure not everybody's going to have a forklift cruising around. I'm sure they're going to have some other things. So we can enter the tractor that sits outside here.
Do you have a golf cart?
I do not have a golf cart.
I'm shocked that you don't have a golf cart.
I want a golf cart.
You're a downtown guy.
I know.
We can
How-
get a golf cart.
I'm
How
not
do you
like-
not have a golf cart?
Rick Garcia has a
If
has a
anybody
golf
should
cart.
have a golf cart, it's you.
I know. I did have a golf cart for a weekend here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was fun.
Because Rick went out of town.
No, my mother-in-law's golf cart, we brought it in from the lake because it wasn't working.
Uh-huh.
So I brought it home and kind of cleaned it up, did some carburetor, did some stuff, got it
Now
running.
it's really not working.
Now it runs like a pistol.
Really?
But yeah, we cruised around town. It was awesome. I mean, I felt like Rick Garcia cruising around town in
Yeah.
my golf cart.
Uh-huh.
And I went to Jack's. I went to the Pig Iron. I went and picked up Steve Gordon from his house.
He literally drove his golf cart from Jack's to the Pig Iron.
Yeah,
Right across the street.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it was awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was super cool. And I'm like, I need to get a golf cart
Mm-hmm.
because I would cruise this thing around Templeton everywhere I go. I'd drive it here in the morning time.
So I had an idea last year, and I pitched it to Allie at 15C, and she just didn't want to do it, or I don't know what happened. But I feel like if we had bicycle cabs downtown Templeton that ran from 15C,
Bicycle the little
the pedal cabs,
Okay.
it could make for a fun summer, right?
Oh, rickshaw.
Rickshaws, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Dude, imagine 2 or 3 of them, and it's football players that are doing it for money, and it's a fundraiser for Templeton football or something. Like, that would be a cool thing.
Like-
for the biggest losers.
And you just go from 15C to Pig Iron to Jack's to Clavo Cellars to if you really wanted to get
Tin City.
if you really wanted to get
That's a $10 trip.
that. The problem is That intersection is a disaster.
Well, we'd have to develop a bike lane on the side that actually goes through
Like
the backside of Miller Drilling.
Kind of back, yeah.
So if
that's like a different route.
Yeah, like reroute that. So that way, like in Cayucas, Morro Bay, let's see, Cayucas, Morro Bay, and what's the other one? But this I think is just Morro Bay and Cayucas. But they have that walkway that goes from the harbor all the way, and you can take that all the way to like halfway to Cayucas or something.
No, that could be kind of cool. Right?
Yeah, the Templeton Trail.
I mean, we've done the Christmas tree in the park.
Are we going to build a trail?
We're going to build a trail now. That's our. That's what
I think.
That's going to be our legacy.
The Templeton Trail.
The trail.
I like it. And we go on the backside and we send them to places like when you take the train down the coast, you go through Vandenberg. Who goes through Vandenberg? Nobody, unless you're on the train.
Right.
That's why when you're on the trail, you go behind Miller Drilling, you go back, behind the receiving yard back there.
I just thought of something brilliant. Taco stand on the trail.
Taco stand on the trail.
That you can only get to if you're on the trail.
So
probably go out of business.
Yeah, we need a second entry to go get to them other than just on the trail. But
that could be kind of cool.
We're onto something. I think we're onto something.
And it's kind of like an Avila, right? The Bob Jones Trail.
Yeah.
It goes from Avila to...
And it takes you right to Tin City.
Yeah, exactly. No, let's do the trail.
And then we could possibly get maybe Barrel House to have a 50, like a halfway station for beer. So that way you can stop there, get a beer as you continue to Tin City.
Yeah, that might be like permitting things. And
They can handle that.
Okay.
We'll get them to handle that.
Because they can go that's what we want.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just built the trail. That's it.
Like a hydration station.
Hydration station.
How come that's not the name of your bar?
Right?
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah, hydration station.
The name of the bar that I want is Preachers and Teachers. I think that's a fun name.
Preachers and Teachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just a bunch of preachers.
So we should build you a bar.
Yeah. The hydration station. Okay. I just thought of the ultimate. Randy and I and producer Eric are going to build the world's first virtual Main Street. We'll name all the pubs. We'll name all the stores. It'll be great. It'll be like Main Street? VR world. We'll put the head things on and we'll be in our own little downtown and we'll have the hydration station.
How are we going to build that?
I don't know. It's like computer things. There's virtual world builders that we can Minecraft or what else is out there?
We got a problem though. Last time we did the virtual AI thing.
Yeah. Somebody was holding a wiener.
Yeah. They'll be walking around the bars with a wiener.
Yeah, we don't need that.
That'll be a cocktail, but it won't be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm never doing thumbs up anymore in pictures.
But let's think seriously about
Can you
this.
imagine if I did that?
Can you imagine if our downtown had the hydration station and Preachers and Teachers.
Yeah.
And Rivals. That was my other one, Rivals. And in Templeton, you walk into Rivals, the whole south side of the bar is all orange and gray. The whole middle is Templeton green. And the whole north side is all crimson and white. And it's called Rivals. And it's right in the middle of...
I like it.
And it's just a barbecue joint. And so we got Preachers and Teachers, hydration station, Rivals. What else do we have?
Well, we got to have the Eagle's Nest.
The Eagle's Nest.
We got to have the Eagle's Nest. But think about this, Mike. Okay,
it's just bars. Just
bars, no food. No, we got they all have food. Okay, but just think about this: as in your virtual town, right? Our virtual North County, we have Paso, Tascadero, Templeton, San Miguel, Creston, Santa Margarita, and so forth, right? But our main hubs are Templeton, Tascadero, and Paso.
Yep.
Right? Can you imagine instead of trying to change these people coming in to change and make everything look the same? You know, everything that comes in, a new restaurant comes, they all look the same.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like, okay, guys, think outside the box. Okay, guys, think outside the box. You come into town, you open a restaurant, think outside the box. Okay, everything that you're thinking right now that you're coming into town to do has already been done. Okay, change Templeton, Santa Margarita to a Western town. Like everything is a Western theme. You know, the doors open up like that. I mean, it's a Western themed town. Do you know how much business and how much tourist attraction people would go
That'd
to
be huge.
just for that alone, just
Yeah.
for that image of walking out and it's Western. It's got
Would
all the
we do
saloons.
that staged gunfight every day at like
Yes.
11 or whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I like it.
Dirt streets.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
That's so inconvenient.
Yeah, we
The thing about why everything is the same that comes into town, because it's just so damn convenient.
it's not. It's just
Like, I know when I go to Chipotle, I'm going to get exactly what I get at Chipotle in New York City.
yeah,
Like,
but it's not human
we're lazy.
anymore.
Humans are lazy. We don't.
Well, that's what I would like to, from the viewers and the builders of the North County, to build a Western town. And
Let's name our virtual town right now before we get off the air.
okay,
It's almost time.
yeah, it's almost time. Let's call it.
Oh, wait a second. We got more stuff to talk about.
Oh, we do have more stuff to talk about.
We're in virtual world right now.
Okay,
Eric.
before
Okay,
we name,
what else are we talking about? Sorry.
notice the card.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So we have our 10 City tomorrow night,
yes.
right? Also this weekend, okay, we had John Rickwald on the show 2 weeks ago. They had to cancel their December 10th.
Yes.
Critter Creek Ranch. Fantasy. I'm going to blow
Is
that.
it on the card?
No, it's not. But anyways,
I did
the
see
Christmas
that he
lights.
posted they're
Yeah.
open.
They're doing it. So he did it twice. He did it on the 10th. John, if you're watching, go ahead and type that in and the location again, because I do not have it, but it's out in Creston. It's on La Panza.
Mm-hmm. So that's open this weekend.
Critter Creek Ranch on Saturday. We also have the Creston Christmas Light Parade. So those two things should be super pumping for Creston out there.
Awesome.
They should be really jumping out there. So that's Saturday. That's 5:00, and then the second coming of Santa Claus is coming this weekend in Templeton.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's when he's going through the streets.
going through the streets and ends up at the Templeton Fire Department.
Mm-hmm. And it never fails. It always interferes with Living Nativity.
And the Living Nativity.
Living Nativity is Friday on Main Street, 7:00.
So before
Saturday 7, Sunday 5:45, and 7.
Okay, so let's go back to back to that. Give me the lowdown of that, because I've never ever been to one of those things.
So the Templeton Presbyterian Church gives the community every year this performance of the Living Nativity. And basically what it is a set of what, you could imagine biblical times the birth of Christ was like, right? There's the three wise men, there's the angels, there's the camels, there's the shepherd, there's the manger, Mary and Joseph. It's all of it, right? And so this is a 45-minute production of straight out of the Gospel of Luke, the narration and acting out of the birth of Christ. It's pretty cool. And obviously it's not like a live baby
Coming out.
It's like it's
that would be weird if it was.
Totally weird. Yeah. But it's cool. It's music, it's community, it's the story of the birth of Christ, it's refreshments. It's like a play, right?
But it's outside.
It's outdoors. We bring in bleachers from the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Usually a few hundred people at each performance. It's a big deal.
Are you one of the characters?
No, I'm actually the director of music. So
okay.
I'm in the band and running all the sound and lighting. And so, but yeah, it'll be fun. So today, tomorrow, and all day Friday is when we're going to be setting that up. And if you drive by the church right now, you see kind of the frame of the stable that's already erected, right? And so, it'll be cool. It's a huge production. It costs the church a ton of money, but it's a gift that we give the community every year because we want to obviously spread the story of the birth of Christ, right? Like that's the reason for the season.
So it's going to be the same Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, twice.
Sunday, 5:45 and 7.
Same characters.
Yep.
Right?
It's a
45-minute production.
We didn't write the book. Yeah, exactly. And the weather, I was told that if it does rain, that it will be canceled, but doesn't look like there's any rain in the forecast for this weekend.
No, I don't think there's any rain.
Are you dying?
Remember I told you I made my coffee.
Oh, gosh.
From coffee grains, and so now all the coffee grains are at the bottom.
Got grains?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, weather looks like it's going to be good. Last weekend before Christmas.
Last weekend. Just make sure everybody gets out there and supports those local businesses.
Local, buy local.
There's a lot of cool local stuff people can go out and buy.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to go to, Amazon. You don't have to go to big box stores. I mean, that's why it's so important to get, and what we need to do is we need to know the businesses that are tuning into What's Up North County so we can feed them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the businesses that, hey, come here, come check us out. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. Like next week, I talked to your buddy, Matt yesterday, Matt Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to come on.
I love it.
And so he has the Irish Oaks Mercantile in Atascadero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, that look, I've never been there, but it looks like it has some cool stuff in it.
Their soap is amazing.
Yeah.
The soap is awesome. Yeah. Him and Melissa, ironically, were in my dreams last night. And it's funny, but it was like a sad dream.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Matt and Melissa are amazing people and their store is awesome.
Cool.
We actually did a live stream show from their store when they first opened.
I remember that.
That was fun.
Yeah, he talked about that, and I said, I remember that.
Yeah. So he's a great guy, firefighter.
Yep.
Public servant, like FFA family. They're salt of the earth people, and
cool.
That's the type of businesses that we want to support, right? Like these local people,
absolutely,
these artisans, these people that pass down their trades and their crafts to their kids, and their kids continue it, or their kids started these businesses,
right?
Like it's a cool story they have.
So that's what we're going to do. Is today I'm going to put out a post, and I want everybody to respond back to it and list your business. Kind of almost like a business networking.
Mm-hmm.
To where we know it's kind of like when you go on a basketball team, baseball team, football team.
And we don't want don't give us your OnlyFans site. Link.
Yeah, none of that stuff.
We're like, this is like products.
But what is OnlyFan? What does that mean?
No, I don't know.
Like
saw
tickets
it on the internet. I have no idea. Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
But we want people that
businesses
are in the community that we can support, right?
Absolutely. That's the whole idea. That's the whole reason why we're doing this is to support local, buy local.
I did book a show for us. After Christmas. I got a guest.
What is it?
My daughter Abby's going to come in and do a coffee tasting
I can't wait. Is she going to bring coffee?
She's going to bring coffee. She's going to teach us how to taste what we're tasting.
Really?
It'll be a whole thing. Yeah.
I can't wait. I love coffee.
I love it.
I can't drink coffee all day because I only drink coffee till 10. That's my shut off. But before 10, I can have as much coffee as I want. That's my rule.
Okay.
But
what do you plan out your
my drinking day?
No. Your poop. I mean, for lack of a better word.
Do I plan it out?
Plan out your poops, like you time them? Because I'm very calculated.
Mike, I've never been asked that. I would have to say, like, on the surface, no, because there's really no timing to it.
Are you just kind of when I gotta go guy?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you can't stop it, right?
No, but you can time it. I've trained my body to have.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Coffee, for some reason, makes people want to poop, right? Like
it's a natural laxative.
Yeah, it's a natural laxative. So that you said you drink coffee all the way till 10 a.m. I want to know: is there
there's really no plan. It's just
you just go.
Yeah. It's now,
fair enough.
Okay, so we're gonna move on now. to the coffee show. I can't wait. That's going to be awesome.
It'll be fun.
And so she's going to have some different flavors.
Different flavors. We're going to smell. We're going to taste. We're going to talk about it.
I can't wait.
It's, a whole thing.
That's
Still talking about poop or coffee?
No, we're talking about
exactly.
coffee.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about coffee.
Both. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it. I can't wait.
Cool.
All right, Mike. Cheers.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. Happy poop day.
Let's
Happy poop
let's see
day.
if he nails the closing.
Okay.
Okay, no pressure.
No pressure. All right. There you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County, the Morning Brew. We want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Amber Johnson with Pillar Real Estate, Clint Amy with Rancho Sestero Meat Processing, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Escalar Wines, and 805 Customs, guys. And our jerky sponsor, Slim Sadie's. Guys, thanks again. Make sure you buy local, support local. We'll see you tomorrow.